And for our next match this evening, we have Braun on Braun action. That's right, triple threat. Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, all these Brawns, all these big brawny boys are of course going to Braun force their way into BRW. Braun Strowman, his record in BRW has been a disaster. Narrow, despite being, how tall is he? Like 7 feet tall or so? Despite being such a big boy, he struggled like crazy to put away Travis Scott. Struggled like crazy to put away Minecraft Steve, Jack Black. And then he got fired, of course. But he had a battle royale where he got destroyed some more. And then he got destroyed by a gorilla. He barely survived beating up 7 women in Battle Royale. And then the gorilla destroyed him even more. His track record in BRW has not been very good. By the way, if you're curious, if a gorilla could take on 100 men, if he's exhausted after the 99th man, he's still going to beat the fuck out of Braun Strowman. This guy sucks, especially BRW Braun Strowman. I'm going to be real. I don't even know who Bronson Reed is. I'm sure he's a talented wrestler. Raw is 3 hours. You're going to have to forgive me. It's very hard to keep up with what's going on. I don't know why he has Sonic the Hedgehog spikes coming out of his jacket. It looks goofy. It looks dumb. Is he trying to be edgy? I don't understand what's going on with the apparel. Like, I legitimately, like, I've heard the name. I don't know who this guy is before this match right now. He just looks like a dope. I don't know why. Why does he have Sonic the Hedgehog spikes out of his back? God, I'm already getting mad and I haven't even started playing the game. All right, we have Braun and Bronson in the ring. Now we're waiting for Braun. That's right, Braun Breaker with the worst spelled name possible. Braun Breaker, of course, has a really goofy name when you take a step back out of the bubble. Braun Breaker's record in BRW has been significantly better. His only loss has been to Seth Rollins, and that was over a Paul Heyman on a pole match. And now Braun Breaker, he was also the 101st man. He finally put down that gorilla. Meaner than evil. He barks like a dog. He is a walking dog. He is a badass dog. He's the new big dog in town. Roman Reigns, step aside. If Braun Breaker wins this, Seth Rollins has told us he's going to be giving Braun Breaker a treat. A nice bone. Braun Breaker eager to get a bone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Although Braun Breaker has said in the past that he's completely fine with just getting some table scraps that get flicked off the table when Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, don't want to eat that little bit left over on the chicken bone. Regardless, though, Braun, and Braun. Triple threat. Some big boys, big brawny boys. All right, referee making this official. I don't know his name, but I'm sure he's a talented referee. Braun Breaker standing by, not being a dumbass and letting these two fight. Okay, Braun Breaker unloading. Combo meal, heavy combo meal. All right, he wants to keep both these boys down, take advantage. Thing is, with the triple threat, you also... Oh, this isn't good. In a triple threat match, you also have to keep in mind that you want to build up enough momentum to get a signature and a finisher and put him down. But you also have to keep tabs where the other guy is. Bronson taking it to Braun. Dropping him on the dick. Double axe handle. How is a chair shot legal, but dropping a man on his dick? How is an atomic drop legal? I don't understand. That's never made sense to me in pro wrestling. Braun Breaker, some standing moonsault. He even did it in slow motion. That was like a moonwalk moonsault. All right. Braun Breaker going to fisticuffs with Bronson Reed. Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed has told us he does not like to read. And that was very ironic, very frustrating name given to him. Not very proud. All right, Braun Breaker. Going to break up the pin. Braun Strowman. I can't even remember which Braun is going on. Which Braun is the brawniest? Well, that depends. Braun Breaker's the biggest boy. Bronson Reed's a different kind of brawny. He's a thick brawny boy. And then Braun Breaker's probably got the most muscle on him. Got a lot of shiny muscle, sweaty, shiny muscles, lifting up big guys like Braun Breaker. Bronson. I can't keep track of which Braun is which anymore. All right, get this guy out of here. All right, Mr. Reed, excuse you. I don't know why kendo sticks are under the ring. That never made a lick of sense to me in pro wrestling. I'm going to be real with you. All right. Or why kendo sticks and chairs. Why triple threats are anything goes. I don't understand that either. All right. It looks like Bronson Reed has taken very little damage compared to Braun Strowman. Further proof Braun Strowman sucks in this game. All right. Braun Breaker taking it to Bronson Reed. Dropping some bionic fist. I don't think that's what it's called, but I'm going to call it that. All right. Get Braun Strowman. Get this guy out of here. All right. Braun Breaker still does not have a signature. I thought he did. We're going to be here forever. I hate triple threats. I hate multi-man matches. They're so boring. Just like in real life wrestling. They're always so boring. Just destroy the legitimacy of the sport, but we're holding them regardless because I don't care. You're my hostage. And as you can see, many seats are empty in the BRW arena. That's because there's been so much lag going on. That's my audience leaving in droves watching this low quality content. All right. No, leave me alone. Fight the other guy. No. All right. Bronson Reed, I don't think that's very wise to get the healthiest guy. I think you guys should pick on the lowest health guy. And then you guys can fight over whatever BS then. Although Braun Breaker's just taking it to these mother effers. All right. Braun Breaker getting in a grappling match. Uh-oh. Powerbomb. Powerbomb. Powerbomber. Going full crotch to face there. All right. Braun Strowman. Looking to take advantage as Braun Breaker rolls out. All right, referee, make this match end. Dear Lord, I don't even care if Braun Strowman wins anymore. Actually, I do. That's a lie. Bronson Reed can win this. We're not letting Braun Strowman win this. All right, Braun Strowman with a reverse inverted choke slam. Okay. All right. Braun Breaker hitting Mr. Strowman with a something or another. Double knees to face. Should I just go for the pin? I'm just going to go for the pin. All right. Referee, give us a 3 count before this guy can get in here. 1, 2. Oh, fuck ass. All right. All right. This is why I don't play triple threat matches. They're not fun. I don't want to share my toys. All right. Bronson Reed hammering. Uh-oh. Braun Breaker. Braun, get out of here. Okay, Braun running away. Braun Breaker strategically running away. All right, Bronson Reed. Okay, here's the plan. Okay, I'm in. We're Gucci, boys. We're Gucci. Spear him. Pin. No! All right. 1, 2, 3. GTFO. Braun Breaker's the only one that matters. He's the only guy who's going to be showing up. I don't know who this other fucker is. I don't know who... Braun Strowman's fired. He's not relevant anymore. They're not going to be raking in the views. Braun Breaker, give us a woof, pal. Woof. Thank you, Mr. Breaker. Bro, you should not be this badly injured. Bro can barely walk. Bro, you beat 2 nobodies. Come on. Not nobodies. You know what I mean. Another disappointing BRW performance. Oh, it's 61 points for that. What do you mean? How is that only 61 points? I want to buy Shawn Michaels or something. I can't do that if I keep having these stupid matches. All right, on to the next segment, folks. Be sure to like and subscribe while you're at it.